what we've seen now, the experiences we have now, you will not go and tell somebody that, oh, if you come to abroad, start building. No, Charlie, it's not easy. Like, if I'm to start over and recorrect my mistakes, I will not invest my money. I will not start anything linking to be a building house, well, this real estate or whatever. I will not go that part.
Even though you are going through stress, sometimes your stress will not really kill you because you are going for checkup. But when you go back home, you can die. Why? You can die because yes, the expectations are high. People believe that you are coming from outside. There is money. So today I am coming for this. Tomorrow a different person is coming, and these are things that if you are not careful, you can end up losing your life.
You guys have to
know who you are dealing with.
So that if something happens, Charlie, go arrest the person. That's my destiny now. Now I don't care if it is one Ghana city. Charlie, if you chop the money, I will arrest you. Like you will sleep inside. I don't really care. You understand?
Until you pay.
Yeah, until you pay. Because if person want put pen and paper down, they calculate the money we good things inside right now. Lost in the name of my friend, Charlie, I go feed go and wait to do this, no to do this. You know this one money.
And at times to people who be sending money home like this, you go home and you see nothing. This man can actually die because of peer pressure from maybe friends or from the family or from the society.
The peer pressure is what I don't want you to use. Societal pressure.
Yes, it's still pressure, but talking of the pressure, I personally don't believe in that.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you can breach those barriers.
No, the thing is that, let me give you an example. Recently, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Beyond Border Chronicles. Here on this channel, we have amazing and interesting topics that relate to so many things, as you know. So today we have another interesting one that is coming up, and I urge you to watch to the end and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. So let's dive in. Guys, how are you? How are you guys? My children's. How are you?
Who's your children?
How are you?
You have to answer that question first. About
children?
your child or somebody you are taking care of.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are very disrespectful. They don't respect me. Anyways,
Your elder brothers are hearing you are saying your children.
Anyways, guys, today we have a quite interesting, somehow sad, and but you know, everything happens for good. So recently we heard a story of a man who lived in the UK for more than 30 years, and he returned home recently, and in less than 1 month he died. So that was a sad news, but then today we want to discuss that issue and see the pros and cons of the life most of us live. So, Chris, so the man has lived abroad for so many years, and he built a very huge mansion back in his town. And according to the story, when he came back, he couldn't spend up to a month in the building. The next thing was obituary. His poster was in front of this huge mansion, and that was the end for him. First of all, do you feel bad about that incident?
About the death, yeah, but life happens.
Life happens.
Yeah.
What do you have to
Life
say?
happens.
First of all, I say my condolences to
My
Cool.
condolences.
Your what?
The word is condolence, you know.
Okay.
So what do you want to get? No, you can correct me if I'm wrong. What do you want to hear?
Okay, so
But this is a sad story. This is sad something to hear, and nobody's happy to hear about death. So I definitely I'm not happy.
Anyways, the some like Chris said, life happens,
Life
you know.
happens.
But then I want us to look at the fact that he built this huge mansion, and this was something that, when you look at the apartments, the building, you know that we are talking about huge amounts of money, and he couldn't get.
So basically, he lived his whole life abroad.
For yes. Like they said he left when he was still young, like most of us now. That was when he left to the UK and work to build that artifact, and that was the
end of the journey.
The end of the journey. So do you guys actually think that where you move abroad, do you think it's a wise thing to build a mansion, something like that?
Yeah, if you can, why not? If you move abroad in search of greener pasture, you are making money and you know you'll be going back home, and maybe whilst you were living abroad, you don't have place where you live or a nice place where you live. You know, you were in a rented apartment and all that, and you think you have the capacity to build your own house. Why not? You can build, because even if you are not in abroad and you are in your home country, and you still have to build, you will still build regardless. So the building part in this case, where you are asking if it's advisable to build home if you're in abroad. Yeah, it's advisable. Why not?
Do you think it's advisable?
Well, like our brother explained, it's advisable to build if only you go for something you need. Okay.
Yeah.
So you live in Ghana or wherever you're coming from to maybe UK or wherever, you know how you were living your life. You understand? So if you think putting up something down will help you when you go back, it's advisable.
It's advisable. Just do
But
it.
I won't advise that you should put everything you are making into the building. That is the only advice I can give. Okay, because if you are putting up a mansion instead of maybe a place that you can rent and generate something, I see that to be a bit difficult for me. You understand? Because I can't be in a mansion where I don't have anything for myself. Yeah, so that is my side. But it's not bad to put up something down. Yeah.
So it's not bad to build a house.
No, it's not.
And so right now, one thing I want to get from you guys, in as much as it's not bad to build a house, do you think, from your perspective, do you think that is the first thing you should consider when you start seeing money? Like when you come abroad and you start seeing something, do you think it's good to start investing into a house for yourself?
Okay, so let's say you're in abroad, and then you are hustling, and then you are making quite some money.
You're working hard.
Yeah. And then let's say the building, the house is your main priority. You know, you can't buy somebody what he or she has to use their money for, you know that.
Of course.
So if the person thinks, okay, I need a house before everything, that's their choice. But I would prefer that if you want to invest into building, which you know building, how it is, how building is, you put in the money, you don't get the money back at that instant, especially if you want to use it for like business, rental apartment and all that. You can put your whole life savings inside, and then the money will just be going, but you will not see any outcome. You understand? For that one, you would think you are wasting the money. But if you are doing it in a term like, okay, I'm doing it for business purpose, it's okay. Because definitely you gain the money you invested in that building back. But if somebody also thinks that, oh, me, I want to build mansion because I need it for myself. Well, That's their choice. I will not go for that though. I have to get something going on for myself, which can generate me the money to build. Or I have to start a building project that is like a business, not personal building that I'm building to go and stay inside. You understand? Because if you are building to go and stay inside, there is nothing like business in that the money is just going in, nothing will come out of it again. It will just go, nothing will come out of it. So still, it depends on whoever is dealing with whatever they want to deal with. You understand?
So from your point, it's better to, even if you are building, it's better if you are building something that you want to rent.
You rent out like a real estate or something, or something that will get you the money back. That you know that definitely you get the money back, and then now start with your personal.
So you personally, if let's say you get money that can start a building project, you have some money that you can start with building a project, whether for rent or whatever. Will you personally, is that going to be something you tackle first?
Like personal building or
no? I mean,
Your
even if it's for renting. Okay, you said that it depends on the, so for you
with
as an individual
with the experience I have now, with what I've gone through personally.
You see some shake.
Yes, the shake. No, not in life, but the shake on all these things. With what I've seen right now, if I'm to start over and recorrect my mistakes, I will not invest my money. As in, let's say you come to our building, you're working, you just get money, you want to start a building. I will not start anything linking to be a building, house, well, be it real estate or whatever. I will not go that path. Because I think the orientation, the orientation and all that, if you come here, how people orient you on, that one also affects how we decide on what to do. So many things, you understand? But what we've seen now, the experiences we have now, you will not go and tell somebody that, oh, if you come to abroad, start building. No, Charlie, it's not easy. Like, forget about the fact that you are doing it for real estate or whatever. It's just because that's, and if the money goes, it's not coming back. The money will just be going, it's not coming back. But if you invest it into businesses, or you buy shares, or you do business with people that you trust and you know there will be outcome, you definitely, there will be money popping up every time, and you'll be saying that, okay, this is what I invested my money into, and then I've gained this. But for the building, Charlie,
it's a whole lot of stress.
Like some people also say that you can, the money, if you decide that you are not going to build a house and you invest the money into a business, people also say that the business can equally fail. But then if you build a house, the house is there.
Business can fail, but let's say you have 200,000 Ghana cedis, okay, and you want to start a building, and believe me, me and you here, the three of us here, we know that 200,000 Ghana cedis cannot even raise a foundation. Buying land, raising a foundation. You and I know that, like this current situation, but since we ourselves in. But if you are doing a business, for instance, let's say you want to, let's just use our cycle, like let's use agribusiness, this agriculture thing, and then you try to invest into this agriculture. Friends, or trust. This is where the trust comes in. If you are doing a business and you are not there, you have to trust the people. Because a friend we were here together share a story with me. It will be on my own channel, but I've not uploaded it yet. Trust in all, it has to do with trust. Fine, let's go back to the points. If you have 200,000 and you want to start building, believe me, you will not even reach a window level. It doesn't, okay, it can, depending on the location. Depending on the location. But if I want to build for a business purpose, I wouldn't go and then building where a village where maybe once in a while that we see cars, or it's only market days that cars pass this and all that. I need to build in a place that, okay, I can get my money back. I can, within this period of time, I can make that money out of it. And with those areas, you can't build with 200,000 Ghana cedis. Not even foundation. You can't even put foundation. You understand? Because you need to do it in a way that it will look fancy, and it will be big. Not even very big, but something that you know that, oh, this thing will get me this money back.
Yeah.
But if you invest that 200,000, you and I were doing some co-millionaires the last time, and looking at an investment we are trying to do. That 200,000 is even too much.
Oh yeah.
It's like too much to get you more than to get to the profit margin that you get is more than the money you invested. You understand? So if it doesn't matter if you have the money to build or not. If look.
The way you are saying look, that means you have seen something.
I swear. See, if I'm not saying I'm building though, but I'm just making a point. Per the experiences I've gotten through this building, and it's good to build though. It's good to build. But if you know that you are in a situation where you don't have the money already available, like you are not that established that you can anytime they call you, you send the money, you do this, and within 2 months you can finish, or 3 months you can finish your building project, and then that will generate you money.
3 months or 2 months.
My brother, there are instances like that people have the money down that they can just stand it. They do it within 2-3 months. They are done. Then that one, you know that you can get your money back within a year or 2 years. Okay. But in a case where me and you we are working, like our salary is not even up to 10,000 Ghana cedis, and we want to start a building project, my brother, like you will be drained, and at the end of the day, you will not see what you're actually using your money for. But if you invest that money into farming projects, like other logistics, buy some 2 or 3 motorbikes, cars, those things, that definitely every month or every day there's something coming out of it for you. And those profits, before you see, Charlie, you hit something that you yourself you'll be so this is what I do this. So they're building
I think
it's a no for you, understand?
At this point the building is a no for me.
I think probably that could have been something similar that happened to the man, because the house is big and it requires so much money, but you don't have the money to finish the project within even 3 or 5 years. So it will take you like 20 years to complete this thing. And with the long hours, the longer you work, the more it's damaging you.
One thing I'm getting to realize is that most of the people who work outside Ghana or outside their country, anytime they go back, you'll be hearing stories that like the person did not even last for 2 months and the person passed away. I realize it's not only about what they have achieved, but it's a peer pressure from the house also. You understand?
Pressure?
Yes. When you go back home,
you don't have to call that peer pressure. You just call that family pressure, or wherever you're coming from, societal pressure.
Yeah, because when you go back, the expectations are high. This one will come to you like this, like that, like this. You understand? Even though you are going through stress here, sometimes your stress will not really kill you because you have been going for checkup. But when you go back home, you can die. Why? You can die because yes, the expectations are high. People believe that you are coming from outside. There is money. So today I am coming for this. Tomorrow, different person is coming. And these are things that if you are not careful, you can end up losing your life. So in this case, I don't think it is because the man invested everything into the building. I don't think like that. And I don't think because he went home without having anything. I don't believe that. But I think this man passed away because of, like our brothers say, societal pressure.
Let me give you a story.
Things like this too can kill you.
I have a friend, right? That friend also has somebody who is his friend. So the friend is in Ghana.
Okay.
And because that friend's friend know that, my friend has money, or he's from this place, or he has done this way, he has this money, let me dupe him. The guy trusted the friend very much from the beginning. Okay. So they went into a business, which is a farming. So the guy said, he thought the friend was actually going to bring resources then they'll put it together and do the farm. But when they started, it's like, okay, he is the one taking full charge. That's not even a problem. The fact that the guy knows that, okay, this guy was here and then he came back home, so he has money. Let me dupe him. So let's say they want to buy this microphone for 10 cedis. He will go and tell the guy that they bought this for this amount of money. And then the guy was duping my friend to the extent that after the production and everything, they didn't make whatever they were expecting to make. And the guy has to confirm now that that's what happened. Wow. So this place, trust comes in. Because, you trust your friend so much that you say, okay, let's do the business. Like the pressure you're talking about. You trust them so much, or you feel like, okay, you have to do it because you know the person. You don't have to do it like that. If it's business, it has to be business. And always make sure that it's with a trusted person. Because we've been there. Like, even me that I'm here, I've been there. Like, you go invest. Let me just speak PG. You go invest, yeah. You go. Oh no, it be serious. If I talk about these things, it give me something for your that's why if I did and then like somebody just come, Charlie, I get this business idea. Look, I see them like.
Meanwhile, is it one thing people don't know is that moving from your country,
that one is not even a problem. Nobody send you. So that one is not their problem. You understand? Nobody send you say go other country or whatever. But I'm trying to tell you that if you are trying to do something,
as you are outside,
as a business, there has to be trust. Like they have to know who
you are dealing with.
So that even if something happens, Charlie, you go arrest the person. That's my this thing now. Now I don't care if it is one Ghana. Say, Charlie, if you chop the money, I go arrest you. Like you go sleep inside. I don't really care. You understand?
Until you pay.
Yeah, until you pay. Because if person won't put pen and paper down, they calculate the money we good things inside right now.
Losses.
In the name of my friend, child, I go feed do and make do this. It don't be small money.
And at times to people who be sending money home like this, you go home and you see nothing.
The man is even like
and things like this.
The man was even like he got the mansion before he died. Actually, if he has children.
So like I said, I don't think that man died because what he was expecting to go and meet when he goes back, he did not get them. You understand? This man can actually die because of peer pressure from friends or from the family or from the society.
The peer pressure is what I don't want you to use. Societal pressure.
Yes, it's still pressure, but talking of the pressure, I personally don't believe in that.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you can breach those barriers.
No, the thing is that, let me give you an example. Recently, someone very, very close to me, okay? This person, we're having a discussion. So the person brought an idea that we should buy land and build a house for rent and that kind of stuff. Okay. So the person was talking about so I was like, okay, the figure. And the land alone, the person, according to the figure the person gave, the land alone is 60,000.
Why?
Now hold on. The land is 60,000, right? Now the place that the person is talking about, and the person narrated it as it's something good, something that's investment. I said, okay, cool. Whether I had the money or not, the person doesn't know, but I only say, okay. So now let's look at, if we buy the land alone, 60,000, before we now start the building, it will take some number of years, okay, to finish. So I was, okay, so in that particular place we are talking about, how much is the rent monthly? Okay, out of the $60,000 for just the land alone, the rent a month is about 250 cedis.
That's a loss.
It's a loss. That's like if it takes you even 80 years, you are not going to recover your money. It's a loss.
So initially you asked my way now whether
I'm coming. Guess the 60,000, right? 200 cedis for a month. Calculate how many 200 divided by
a year.
Wait, don't worry. Calculate 60,000, right? 60k divided by 200 cedis. It has to take like 300 months to just incur only
for the land.
No.
You see
why
so your point, the point we're making is right. Is it sometimes it's true. because it depends. It says something like when you travel, when you get to your place where you are going, the orientation they gave you to count. You know, we have it in our minds that okay, well, once you travel, you have to build like this, like this. You understand? And these are things that are killing a lot of people too. You understand? Because somebody can travel and the person will invest all the money into the building. You understand? And the person will go back with empty-handed. Things like this can kill you.
And you know that is all
because
part
you
of.
go home with empty. You don't have anything. You are just going home, and unfortunately for you, or not me, not you, but maybe unfortunately for the person put out something that is not even for rent.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. No.
You put out something that is not even for rent.
Most people who are in the diaspora,
and if you are there,
they don't build for
yes.
rent.
And if you are there, you are not getting anything to do. You don't have anything in your pocket. You are just there. Overthinking can kill you.
And I'm saying that
yes.
you see all this that is part of the pressure. Okay. At this age, I believe that I'm no more a child. You understand?
30 years.
Regardless of how you see me, whether
So
you
30 years.
yes, I'm 30 years.
Wow. Kudos.
Regardless of how regardless of how you see me, you know, there are people who tag me to be arrogant, and I don't really care. You know why?
You have
because
to care.
I don't care.
No, let me correct. You have to care.
I don't care.
Because,
Listen.
At the point you have to need some guidance from people, so you have to care.
Let me learn. Okay. Sometimes people don't give you advice. Okay, they feel like so far as they are older than you, whatever they are telling you is the right thing for you to do.
Well,
do you get my point?
People think like that too, though. Yeah.
What an example is this. As an immigrant, a young boy, you traveled abroad. Okay, if someone is advising you to get married, you don't have to listen to that advice just because the person is older than you.
Yeah, but in this way, it doesn't mean that you should be rude to the person telling you. You have to listen to it and then use your mind to work. Yeah.
I didn't say that I'm rude towards the person. I said people see me that way. Because you are saying something to me with the kind of mindset I have. What you are saying, it's not making sense. And I won't pretend to take it just to make you feel good. No.
So how do you want to handle it?
I won't take it. No, most of the time I will let you know that what you are saying it's not making sense.
Yeah, but it depends on the person giving you the advice.
Listen.
Here I am right now. I can tell you that my winner is older than me. We are boys. But if my winner should advise me right now, it doesn't mean I will
not. To them married?
No, yes, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean that I have to disrespect my winner or talk to him and then I will listen to him in a good way.
No, listen.
But I will take my own decision.
Listen, the way I made the statement, I didn't say somebody advised me and I disrespected the person.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that most of the advice, I will listen to you and take it as trash. And put it on.
You personally, you take it as
yes,
but I like the fact that you are not expressing yourself.
You know, even you yourself, I won't mention it, but there was a time I was talking to you about some issue, and I was trying to let you know how senseless that kind of advice is, and then you were like, just listen and ignore.
Yes.
Do you see that? So it's not.
You don't have to talk.
Yes, but if most of, I don't know if it's about our African culture or whatever, okay. But most of the time when an elderly person is giving you an advice or is asking you to do something and you don't take that step, it feels like you are not respectful, like you are arrogant. That's not necessarily because you have said something. Okay. So why am I saying all this? It's because of the pressure. Okay. When we come, you move abroad, there is certain orientation that people will give you. Oh, do this, do that is from their experience. But as you yourself, you need to also analyze your own situation, your life, the plans you have for yourself. Do you get it? Yeah. So whether people are telling you that build a mansion or build a house or do this, you have to do the final decision. Like I'm saying all this because of the societal pressure topic that came in, that probably maybe the man went home and then the pressure or people were expectation. This expectation, the kind of things I'm talking about. Okay, so regardless of what people expect from you, or regardless of how people expect you to handle your things, you need to put yourself first. Okay, and take the decision that is best for you. You don't go and you expect that probably if we go home and then my father comes to me that, oh, my son, welcome, I am sure you have some savings somewhere, do this kind of business or put the money into this thing. I won't say just because, oh, he's my father, I have to obey him. Do you get the point? So in as much as they will see you that you don't listen, you also have to do what is very, very best for you. So the societal pressure that we are saying, probably the pressure could have killed that man. These are some of the things that we can avoid ourselves. Okay? We can avoid some of those things. You don't just go and you want to please everybody. You want to please people.
You see that pleasing thing you talk, yeah? I do that a lot. Not in the sense that I want to please you because I want to please you, so I'm taking your advice. I do that in the sense that I want to please people to the extent that even if
you don't have it,
I don't have it,
they'll come.
I try my possible best, to it got some time. A friend was like, do you really, the reason I asked me a question, like, do you really take care of yourself? I'm like, how? And that person was like, you know what? There's always somebody who has problems somewhere.
Of course.
And they know you are saying, okay, if I solve that person's problem, the person will not come again. But believe me, the next week or the next month, the person will come.
If you're not able to give the same
person, that me. So the person was like, stop. And when I started keeping that bridge, that's why, as you said, these days, I lost a lot of friends.
Yes, they will see you
because they see me like, okay, oh, this boy now he's arrogant. He's trying to do himself like he gets all. Like,
it's not arrogance.
But the fact is, I'm trying to do what will make me happy. You understand what? Because at the end of the day, if you go home without anything
and you fail,
the same people who you help will not even be there for you. And also, probably the man who died, you may never know, maybe that's his time to die.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So all in all, here's what is good for you. If it is 18-bedroom mansion you want to build,
Don't try. You watch it, don't try.
If it is 18-bedroom mansion you want to build in your home country, and you want to kill yourself here before you go, do it.
Do it.
If it is business you want to invest your money in,
just do
it. But just know that
if you want to buy a car for the
rest of your life, do it. But just know that whatever you are doing, there are consequences.
No, we don't call it like that. Consequences.
Yeah, there are whatever you do, and especially you should know that those that don't have the green papers and all that we are living on, we are living abroad with. Some of we that we are living abroad with, like the normal
unstable
visa,
terms.
the normal visa, not like a permanent residence and all that. You should know that. Look, like what is happening in our place, that not even this place, Kojo Trampi, that place where they fire people anytime. You should just know that things like that can also happen. So sometimes, once you are thinking about the positive, also draw a diagram for the negative. Because it definitely
it's part of life.
It will happen. Okay? That's where you'll be doing this. You'll be taking decisions that you don't even want to take, but because of circumstances you find yourself in, you just have to take decisions where you have to go and get married to an old woman and you don't even like.
Yes, because
you understand. So if you want to build 20-bedroom mansion, do it. If you want to buy cars, give girls every month,
and chill,
do it. But at the end of the day,
there are consequences.
Your life is your life. That's all me, I would say. That's all I have.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah, he said it all. So if you are outside your country working, I don't know where you are watching us from. Don't give yourself pressure, and don't let anybody home to also give you pressure. You understand? What you can do, and then Don't do things to please anybody.
And Charlie,
Try your best.
we are
And
selling.
I believe God will help you.
We are selling 18 bedroom uncompleted.
Yes, guys, we have a uncompleted 18 bedroom apartment for sale.
It's on 2 plots.
If
you want to buy, just
interested, you send us a DM.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so how can they contact you? You can put your telephone
No,
number.
they should just type in the comment section.
We'll
reach out to you. Don't worry.
We sell the
18
bedroom.
bedroom.
And how much is it?
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching up to this point. We really appreciate, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. We are not giving any form of financial advice.
No.
Whatever you want to do with your life, just do it.
My brother and my sister.
And
your life is in your hand.
Do well and also subscribe to our channel.
Yes,
God will
yes,
bless you.
yes. See you in the next video. Bye.